Today's message is from Archangel Gabriel, and as usual, he has chosen a word to speak about. This time it is holiness. There is so much we can help you with if your focus is on your own holiness. For we are one. When you feel small, fragile, or powerless, you are functioning from your human self, which means your ego is in charge. When you know that you are a holy light of God, you feel the inner power that comes with that. Then you can heal anything. Our role is to assist, but only if you call on us. I see you are remembering your friend, learning with me to speak again after her stroke. She was fully aware of her divine abilities and called on me to assist in relearning the process over a few months. Your holiness is inviolate and cannot be removed. You may deny it, but this only leads to feeling inadequate or lost. You have been imprinted with the power to run every aspect of your life with confidence. God put no one on this earth devoid of these powers. Love never abandons you. We are here at your service in any way you wish, but only at your invitation. You also need to feel deserving, as a poor me attitude helps no situation. Blame also prevents success, as no one else is responsible for your feelings. They're responsible for the action, but not for your feelings. Only you choose negative ones when you don't recognize that you are responsible for choosing actions and reactions. We ask you to feel gratitude for whatever causes a negative feeling, as it is a pointer to the same in your past. When firmly in your holiness, you experience an aha moment of recognizing where the feeling originated, usually in your childhood, where you as a little one misperceived an adult action. Everything is a learning which you programmed before your birth. Acute awareness allows you to pause and reflect from your holiness. Then you change what is negative as you find that you do have clear sight. Never feel that you must act alone. We are all here to assist and smooth the path to higher energy. You were born forgetful, but your soul and higher self are ever active in guiding you. To hear the wisdom simply reside in your holy state. If the task before you feels like being in the too hard basket, invite us in to help. Putting anything in that basket is denial, and you are going nowhere. Remember, dear hearts, that your holiness is inviolate. You are great beings of love and light. So ends that message. I'm reminded of a time when I misperceived the action of my father, and it tainted the rest of my life for decades until I was well on the spiritual path and was able to access that event. I was 3 years old, standing on the deck opposite the front door, clutching a biscuit tin. My father appeared in the doorway, and I immediately saw that he didn't even see me, but I was only 3 feet away. This 3-year-old decided that she wasn't worth being noticed, and certainly not worth being loved. And that was huge, and it did colour a lot of my life. The truth is that my father had just had a row with my mother in the kitchen, and he was standing in the doorway, deep in his own thoughts. No, he didn't see me, but it was nothing to do with my sense of being loved or worthy of notice. So these sort of things happen in childhood, and I guess the sooner we become aware of them and see how we keep recreating that in other relationships, better. I also remember when he talked about the too hard basket, I once saw a funny cartoon of a little guy sitting cross-legged on the ground, and he had a pot beside him with a whole lot of things in them. He playing one like a flute, but it looked like a snake. And as he decided that it didn't work, he just plonked it down in the pot, picked up another one, and ended up with a whole lot of them in the pot, all in the too hard basket. And it was all about noticing what is in our life and avoiding denial. Because that little guy sitting on the ground playing things that looked like flutes was in denial. It was a very amusing little cartoon. Well, enough from me. Thank you for listening. Until the next time, much love to you all.